What was your school's black market? I started selling test answers when my dad lost his construction job, and we were 3 weeks from losing our house. Mom was working at Target, but it wasn't enough to cover the mortgage. It began innocent. Kids paid me $20 to study together before exams. I have photographic memory, so I'd memorize every question during tests and recreate them perfectly afterwards. Word spread like wildfire through our school. Within 2 weeks, I was pulling $300 weekly selling answer sheets to panicked students. The football players were my best customers, desperate to maintain their grades for scholarships. Then Marcus DeLeon showed up at my locker. He ran the real black market, dealing stolen phones, fake IDs, and vape cartridges from his beat-up Honda. You're cutting into my territory, memory boy, he said, slamming my locker shut. Either pay me 50% protection money, or I'll get you expelled. I laughed in his face and walked away. Biggest mistake of my high school career. The next morning during first period, security guards pulled me from chemistry class. Someone had planted answer sheets in my backpack and anonymously tipped off administration. Principal Anderson was furious. Academic dishonesty is a felony offense at this school, she said. You're suspended pending expulsion. My parents were devastated. Without my part-time income from tutoring, we'd definitely lose the house. But during my suspension hearing, 3 days later, something incredible happened. Mrs. Rodriguez, my chemistry teacher, revealed that Marcus had been buying MY answers for months to help his girlfriend Jenny pass her classes. He's been purchasing answer keys from you to sell to other students at triple the price, she explained. That's when I realized Marcus wasn't my enemy. He was my biggest customer. I cornered him in the parking lot after school. Instead of fighting, I proposed partnership. Why compete when we can dominate together, I said. Marcus had the network, connections, and street smarts. I had the academic skills and product quality. We shook hands right there. Our operation exploded overnight. Marcus handled security, distribution, and customer relations through his extensive dealer network. I focused on creating study materials, practice tests, and even custom essays. We offered everything. Last-minute homework completion for $50, comprehensive exam prep for $100, full research papers for $200. The football team became our premium clients. Rich kids paid whatever we asked. Even teachers' kids secretly bought our services. Marcus taught me business strategy, inventory management, and how to avoid detection. I showed him organizational systems and quality control. Within 6 months, we were running the entire underground academic economy, making $2,000 weekly split evenly between us. But success made us careless. During a major transaction behind the gymnasium, Mrs. Rodriguez caught us red-handed, exchanging a chemistry final for $500 cash. We thought our lives were over. Instead of marching us to the principal's office, she sat us down on the bleachers. You two have built the most sophisticated peer learning network I've ever witnessed, she said slowly. The organizational structure, customer service, quality control. It's actually impressive. We stared at her confused. Why waste these talents on cheating when you could revolutionize education instead? Mrs. Rodriguez became our mentor. She helped us pitch the administration on launching an official peer tutoring program. The school board was amazed. They offered to pay us $25 hourly to coordinate academic support for struggling students. Marcus used his networking abilities to match tutors with students. I designed curriculum and training programs for our staff. We hired 12 student tutors and created subject-specific study groups. Our success rates were incredible because we understood what students actually needed. The program became so successful that nearby schools started copying our model. Both Marcus and I received full academic scholarships to State University. We're studying business administration and education respectively. Now we run tutoring centers in 3 different cities. The best part, we went from selling cheating to completely preventing it. Our students actually learn the material instead of just memorizing answers. Sometimes your biggest competitor becomes your greatest partner. We proved that entrepreneurial skills and academic talent can create something amazing when combined properly. Marcus still laughs about how we went from enemies to business partners to college scholarship recipients. Mrs. Rodriguez visits our tutoring centers every semester. She says watching us transform our talents into legitimate success was the highlight of her teaching career.